Need a new roof? Want a free one? Today on Delmarva Life, find out how you can make that want a reality.
I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say. This is truly awesome. You know, we've had some hard times, and this has definitely, you know, helped things. You're Mr. Spicer?
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Plus, with summer coming to an end, some of you may be singing the blues at the thought of packing up your patio furniture or closing up your screened-in porch. Coming up, we show you a way you can enjoy it all year round.
Well, do you ever feel like you're going round and round when it comes to the do's and don'ts of what is or isn't safe for your children? Recently, the FDA came up with new recommendations when it comes to kids and OxyContin. Recommendations that are raising some eyebrows. We tell you why.
And if you're like the millions of people affected by heroin addiction, you're not alone. See how one recovering addict is pushing to have people stand shoulder to shoulder to fight the epidemic. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
And I'm Sean Stryker, sitting in for Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
And I'm glad you brought up Jimmy Hoppa. Have an update on Jimmy. His recovery still ahead of schedule. So glad to hear that. Looking forward to him coming back. And I'm sure he's loving the cooler temperatures when he's going out on those walks with his wife, Carol.
Well, those cooler temperatures also mean it's second season or the extended season down in Ocean City. So summer is over, but that's good news for gas prices. They ended on the lowest national average in more than a decade. And AAA says motorists are now paying more than $1 less per gallon compared to the same time last year.
Oh my goodness.
Good news.
Yeah, it is good news. Couldn't come at a better time because my husband just basically bought a monster truck.
He did. It's literally a monster truck.
Huge.
This thing is huge.
Well, you know, the boats were burning some fuel again this weekend as the Chesapeake Cowboys showed off their skills at another boat docking competition in Salisbury. Look at this video. This was actually from Friday night. The competition was on Saturday. This was at the captain's party, and that's me sitting in the boat. It is. I actually got to go on a ride on the Outlaw. And let me tell you something. I was holding on with one hand, shooting with the other as he whipped those boats around.
I went on Saturday, and it was, you know, it was raining all day, but just as they were about to start, the rain stopped, they got in the competition. It was a lot of fun. My first boat docking competition.
Yeah, mine too.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I sent a picture to my mom, and she said, "Is that a real thing?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yes, Mom."
They're actually trying to get a reality show, so
They
we'll
are.
see what happens. Well, it was a sold-out crowd for Sip and Savor Saturday night. The event at the Wild Quail Golf and Country Club in Dover benefited Meals on Wheels. That's me. I had the honor to MC the event. Now, that's the event in Kent County, and then we have one coming up in Sussex County. It's the 13th Annual Celebrity Chefs Beach Brunch, October 4th at the Rusty Rudder. We'll have more information on our website, WBOC.com. Click on our picture at the top of the page.
Lisa, I know you love going down to Assateague.
With the big truck.
With the big truck, you know, the four-wheel drive. Hey, but they're turning the big 5-0 this weekend. And, you know, to celebrate, they're doing it up big. All weekend, the National Park will be offering free admission to the Maryland District. Things get kicked off in Maryland on Saturday with an annual coastal cleanup, while down in Virginia, there'll be surf fishing and kayaking. There's events planned for all week, and a lot of them will have a 60s feel to them, like 1960s beach music, different beach games, and of course, there will be a huge birthday cake to celebrate the occasion. If you want more information, you can go to our website, WBOC.com.
Well, further up the coast this weekend, Special Olympics athletes and families will gather for the 24th Annual Special Olympics Delaware Families Day at the beach. They're going to have the opportunity to participate in the annual Haas Cochran Fishing Tournament, which is sponsored by the Delaware Mobile Surf Fishermen Association, and they're going to have prizes awarded for the first, biggest, and most fish caught. Following the tournament, they're going to have a picnic with food provided by the Rehoboth Beach Kiwanis Club. Now, this event, the 24th Annual Special Olympics Delaware Families Day at the Beach, is Saturday, September 19th, 9:30 a.m. to noon at Cape Henlopen State Park. Now, for many kids on Delmarva, summertime was full of running and fun and just hanging out with their best friends. Well, that's the case for many dogs, too. Especially this guy here. It's the first day of school, and his favorite human has been gone all day long.
Oh,
and then
man.
he hears the bus. Is that him? Is that him? Nope, nope, nope. Is that him? He waits for his friend to come down those steps. He even offers, look at this, to carry his backpack into the house.
That's a well-trained dog.
That is an excited dog to have his best friend home.
I'll tell you, honestly, one time my dog came on the school bus.
Really? Looking for you?
I don't know if he I think he kind of just got lost and ended up on the school bus.
That would have been a great story had he been looking for you. Well, it just goes to show you how special our kids are. We don't ever want to see them hit hard times, but our next guest knows the struggle all too well. She shares her story of her son once addicted to heroin. Hear how she knew there was a problem, what she's now trying to change for other drug users, and how her son is doing today.
Plus, how you can get help for yourself or a loved one if they're in a very similar situation. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Hertrick family of automobile dealerships, your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.